Hey everyone, welcome to Super CC. Today I have some good news. We finally have a new attention backend that you don't need to install. Starting with ComfyUI version 0.32.0, after you update, you're going to get access to the new Comfy Kitchen attention. So you can use this in two ways. One, use the CLI or the startup args, use CK attention, and make sure you remove use sage attention if you use sage attention. Or you can use the model attention backend node, which so far has only PyTorch attention, which is the default, and then the new Comfy Kitchen attention. Now, what are the speed gains like? So compared to sage attention, it's nearly identical in speed up. If you look closely, there's a tiny difference. So in Z image, it's about a 1% difference. So in terms of actual time, that's 0.3 seconds. And compared to PyTorch, it's a lot faster. So around 40% less time is very, very good. What about the quality though? Well, this is actually very interesting to me because compared to PyTorch, it actually seems a little bit better. For one, if you notice, there's a other boot that is missing from PyTorch. And additionally, there's only 2 tails instead of 3 tails. So obviously 2 tails is bad, but 2 is a little bit better. And compared to Sage Attention, you can see there's more of an error over here. I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be the boot, but it's just deformed. And obviously we're missing the other foot. So that's one change. And if we actually compare a pixel to pixel difference, there's a massive difference. Obviously the biggest one is the extra tail. It's now missing in the Comfy Kitchen attention. And as a test over here, I just diffed PyTorch minus PyTorch to see if it's deterministic, and it is. So in summary, I think you guys should be testing out this new attention. You don't have to install it or mess around with building from source, and it should just work on Windows. But don't quote me on that because I am testing this on Linux right now. So my exact specs are 5070 Ti, and I have 128 gigs of RAM using the latest PyTorch 2.13 plus CUDA 132 on Python 3.13. I think I said that already, but maybe not. Well, other than that, hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.